Welcome once again to You Might Also Like a Podcast.
Holla!
Today is September 2nd.
Labor Day!
Alright, fuck it. We don't need to know the date. It's Labor Day. You guys can figure it out. Labor Day blowout special.
Wow.
I hope you're all eating ribs, getting drunk, and watching movies.
If you haven't noticed, we have more people guest hosting tonight with us than normal. We have Tyler and Schwally and Heather.
Of course.
And myself.
Heather's been drinking.
Just a little bit.
I mean, I don't put that all on our shoulders. I mean, we've all been drinking.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
this was a good movie for that.
Yes, this is
And since this is the point of the podcast, let's probably go into the movie that we watched.
We watched Good Old Fashioned Orgy, and it was a good old fashioned orgy indeed.
Yes,
Wow.
as it was.
Just like your granddad used to have.
Yeah.
And
That's a
trust
creepy
me,
thought.
trust me, your granddad was banging all the time.
You think about that while we
Yeah.
talk about this.
Your grandma? Freak.
Yeah, he was passing her around to everybody in the neighborhood.
Think about how your mother came to be.
She was the life of the ball social.
Who's your
Wow.
mother's dad? Might be Jim down the road. Who knows?
But, of course, we digress.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's awesome. What are you talking about? So anyway, this movie's great, and you should watch it. 5 stars.
Yes.
5 stars right off the bat.
Yeah.
Not necessarily just a Netflix movie, but go find it at your local realtor, pop it into the DVD player, rip that, put it right onto your iPod, Zune, whatever you have.
Support your local businesses. They're going out of business. They need your help.
Yeah, no, this is definitely worth buying. Like, if Netflix ever decided to get rid of it, you would never have it again.
I've still been waiting for them to put Bad Lieutenant on there so we could do a podcast about Bad Lieutenant. They haven't. I sent them an angry message on Twitter about it. They haven't done anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the greatest movie ever.
But that's not what we're focusing on right now, so let's get back on topic. So, this stars a lovely Jason Sudeikis, as well as Nick Kroll, and,
Always funny.
yes, awesome. Lake Bell, Leslie Bibb. I'm reading a list right now. I
Yeah.
actually don't know who half these people are,
I know
but
these people.
they were awesome.
Tyler Labine, you've seen all of these people in comedies. You
Yeah.
just don't know their names.
Yes.
Jason Sudeikis, Hall Pass, SNL. I mean, you know fucking
Tyler
Jason
Labine,
Sudeikis.
Reaper.
Yeah.
Watch Reaper, by the way.
Yeah.
It's good.
Most recently, he's been in, Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from Reaper, he was also in Dale and Tucker vs. Evil, if you
Yeah.
haven't watched that.
Also a very good movie.
Very good. Nick Kroll.
Nick Kroll.
Who
the
doesn't
lead.
love him?
The lead.
Duh.
Yeah, come on.
You fucking idiot.
Also,
Will
the Nick
Forte.
Kroll Show, or the Kroll Show, whatever it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
So basically, if they're in television comedy today,
They're in this movie.
They're in this movie.
I'm going to be honest, what's kind of cool is this is a lot of people who have played, like, supporting roles in comedies and stuff that are stepping up into the starring roles,
Yeah.
and they really...
I always love it when that happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
and
good.
it would almost be fair to say that this is an orgy of actors that you would not see otherwise.
And that one dude who's in every single comedy movie ever in like a supporting role. What's his name?
You're talking about
Oh.
T-Bone.
Yeah, T-Bone.
Yeah, we need to figure out who that is right
Yeah,
now.
let's figure out who T-Bone
I know. Chris is going to look into that right now,
yeah,
and we're going to
whatever.
try and be entertaining in
You
the
guys
meanwhile.
entertain my audience.
Yes.
So this show's brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon. Don't sue us.
David Koechner.
Wow.
David Koechner.
David Koechner.
Yes.
You see, I can never remember his name. But
Yes.
he's in everything.
He was
everything.
in, like, what was he in? He was
Anchorman.
in Anchorman.
Anchorman, Let's
He
Go
was-
to Prison.
Yeah.
He's in pretty much all of those Will Ferrell movies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They get together on the weekends, play golf.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Probably.
Yeah.
In any case, this movie's super great.
Yeah, this is...
It was.
Like, non-stop. We were laughing all the time. Like, and we're not kidding. This is a great movie to drink beer to. Like, get your buddies together, have some food, drink some beer, enjoy yourself. A really great comedy.
But please keep your clothes on.
Or
Or
don't.
don't.
Or
Yeah.
don't. You know
Or
what?
don't.
We're not oppressive. We're not here to tell you how to live your life, man.
If you want to throw an orgy while watching a good old-fashioned orgy, that's synergy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's kind of weird. We didn't do
That's
that
like a
for the
theme.
record. That'd be a bit
we
weird.
didn't, but if you want to, go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that, but you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you guys are making this weird. Anyway, this
Okay.
movie's great.
Yes. Very, very good. Very funny and a very consistent. I know even like at the serious moments where it gets into kind of some semblance of a serious plot, and there's like a heartfelt moment.
But it's always
it's
over
interrupted
funny
by
shit.
like, as Tyler puts it so gracefully, full pickle.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
those
yeah.
things.
Yep, someone does go full pickle. And
Their
I
full
feel
pickle
bad.
is in this movie, but there's also a lot of cleavage, so...
Yeah, and boobs, but I feel
Well,
bad because
that's what cleavage is, in case you didn't know.
Oh,
Cleavage.
I thought it
boobs,
was just
same
the
thing.
top.
Well, no,
No.
but even when the bra is off, there's still the cut in the middle where the cleave happens.
Oh, okay,
God.
yeah, there's still that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I want to apologize to you though, Tyler. Every time you've come on the show, you see a dick.
I do, and you know, I'm probably just as liberal as the next guy, and I actually don't know what to say to that.
Just Tyler.
There's nothing you can say.
Tyler,
there you
in
go.
everybody's life, you see a dick. All right.
Yeah.
Run that risk every time you go to the urinal, man.
I see one every morning, and you know what? It does not deter me from my movie watching.
No?
You know, you gotta truck on through, and this movie was great with all the sex scenes. It's not oversaturated with it. Like
It all happens like at the end of the movie.
That's right. It's not like your typical. What I want to say, you're like American Pie, where
Yeah.
that's the plot. Is hey, we're gonna have some kind of movie where there's gonna be lots of boobs, and it's a good thing. Whereas the orgy is what we're moving to, but it's how these friends kind of get together to make it happen.
Yeah, it's all about the friends like being like, let's have this big last blowout. We're gonna have this orgy, and the whole like movie is them like preparing for the orgy. They go to like secret sex clubs to learn some things.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
happened.
We should also point out that the reason we picked this movie in particular for Labor Day.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention this.
Yeah, we said it in our last take, which we fucked up epically.
That take is shit.
Yeah, so you're glad you're not listening to that. But Don Johnson, Jason Sudeikis' dad in the movie, is going to sell the house, and they want to have one big last Labor Day party before the house gets sold. So Labor Day, there's the connection.
Labor Day orgy.
That's right.
But let me just say, the first party that happened in this movie was the white trash bash, and it is now my life goal to make that happen.
Yeah, there's
Absolutely.
Lots of great party ideas here.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at lawnmowers on Craigslist. We're gonna race those.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna put nitrous in mine.
Absolutely.
What, bitch? That's cheating.
Well, I'm gonna win the race, so fuck you.
Oh, God. Okay, I apologize for my obnoxious laughter. I'm very close to the microphone. I should probably back off a little bit.
Podcast.
We've all been drinking.
Just a little bit.
Like I said, this is a great movie to do that to. Get your friends over, have dinner, drink some beers, drink some. What were you drinking? Moscato.
Wine.
Yeah, drink some
Moscato
Moscato.
followed by sangria. Had to have a
Moscato,
little bit
sangria.
of both.
Just
Yeah.
mix them all together.
Yeah,
Like,
just
get a
pour some
punch
Pabst
bowl.
Blue Ribbon in there.
Yeah, just mix all your boozes together. Drink that.
Jungle juice, if
Please
you will.
don't die. We don't want to be sued for
Make
that.
some
This
party
is really
liquor.
not a good idea.
Whatever, they can't
Fire.
sue us for that. Pabst Blue Ribbon can sue us.
Okay, but back to the topic.
Yeah.
This movie was freaking incredible. It was really, really funny, and I don't know, everything that a good comedy should be without being over the top.
Yeah, no, this was it's not like a lot of like sight gags or ridiculousness. It's a lot of conversational humor.
Like, the only sight gag was like when they did like
Yeah,
dildo
they have a
wave.
dildo wave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
dildo
was,
wave.
that's
was
hilarious.
A dildo wave. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So if you want to see a bunch of people in a bar waving at somebody with dildos, watch this movie.
In fact, go to your local bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to your local
Yeah.
bar.
Everything in
with
this
some
movie is
dildos.
imitatable.
Try it at Applebee's. See
Get
how it
one of
goes
those
over.
vibrators, get a double-ended one, and just be like, yay!
New friends.
Who wants some of these?
Oh, God.
Dildos for everyone!
This has been our whole evening, by the way.
Making it
It's
rain
been
with
What are you
pretty
talking about?
awesome.
This has been my whole life. And it's great.
The sack of dildos I bring into the bar and I just throw them into the air.
Like, making it rain!
And that's my husband right there, you know. Very proud woman right now.
I think we could go on for an hour rambling like this, but I think we've said everything you need to say about this movie.
But just
And then
think of
some.
all the fun that we've had that you can have. It is a very fun movie and something that I mean, if you have a close knit group of friends, rather, it's something that would bring you guys together, make you think. You know, things that you can relate to, things that you can say, you know, we've had that experience in our lives, and just something just super enjoyable.
It'll make you grow as a person and some people fuck in a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that did happen a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was awesome. That's my, I don't know, summary of this whole movie. Watch it, and I give it 5 stars.
5 stars!
Absolutely 5, and that's a hard number to get.
I think
I think we give it a lot.
We give it.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think we do though. Like, we gave it out to like Zabragar, which, by the way, none of you listened to that episode. Listen to the Zabragar episode.
Yeah, calling you out.
On that note, we're touching the 10-minute mark almost, so we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
Christopher, take it away.
Way to be a
Buzzkill.
buzzkill. Oh man.
Yeah, I was having so much fun talking to my fans.
Good night, my friends. I am going to bed.
All right, well,
Good Heather.
you might also like podcast. It is on Facebook. We are also on iTunes. As Schwally pointed out last episode, that
Yeah, you should rate that shit.
you should rate. You should probably subscribe, even. You know.
Yeah. RSS, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then you have the wonderful surprise of occasionally an episode popping up, since we are in no way regular with this.
Oh no, we're not professional at all.
No. This is.
So it's more like a surprise party. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know when it's gonna pop up. But hey, here we are.
It was only 2 episodes ago that I finally was able to convince Chris to save the freaking intro music so he doesn't have to redo it every single time.
Yeah, you might notice that the intro music was varying wildly. Wildly.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, thanks to Schwally's innovation of
Woo!
just saving a damn file.
Yeah,
that
just saving a file and copying and pasting. My innovation of using basic computer skills.
Yeah. You're gonna hear that. So, we've had fun talking to you. Hope you enjoyed the show.
We are, you might also like, a podcast.
Podcast.
Happy Labor Day, Internet.
Happy Labor Day.
Yeah, happy Labor Day. It's almost over.